start your breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Good morning, everybody out there on Livestreamville. My name is Amy, and this is Mystic Fitness's indoor live stream class, a live power class with 14-foot apart spacing and masks. We hope you enjoy this practice. Let us know you're out there. Let us know you can hear us. Couple of announcements. Starting Monday, our outdoor classes in the morning are at 9 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. so you can enjoy an extra hour of sleep. Our indoor classes, take a look at our schedule. They fill up quickly because of the limited capacity. So please make sure you pre-register. And if your schedule changes and you have to cancel your registration, please make sure you do so, because we have a lot of people on waiting lists eager to take class. All right. Can't see me smiling, but you know I love you all, and I'm so grateful for your support of our studio. We're going to be in this position of limited capacity, I'd say for another year or year and a half, until there's a vaccine that actually is safe and works effectively and has been proven to work. So till then, we're asking for your kind donations and support to help us sustain our studio in the next many, many, many months to come. Venmo, Mystic Fitness, or mail a check, or just come and support us with your beautiful attendance. We're going to start this power class. Have fun, everybody. Start breathing in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose or your mouth. If you're breathing out through your mouth, make sure it's right within that mask of yours. It's a good practice to kind of learn nose breathing throughout this COVID period in general. So see if you can't focus on nose breathing today. Breathe in and breathe out. Set an intention for your beautiful practice today. Hold that intention in your heart and in your soul. Each of us is one of a kind. Thank goodness for that. Gently sit back on your heels, sit upright. We'll begin our beautiful practice with the sacred sound of Om. Tall spine, breathing in and out. Next inhale will be followed by the sacred sound of Om. Inhale, students. Enjoy your practice, and thank you for coming to class. Bring your hands down in front of you for a nice tabletop position. Start to play with some cow and cat positions. So from tabletop, we inhale, we arch the spine, raising head and tail. Exhale and round. And just take some cows and cats for me, please, at your pace. And expand your range of motion. You can start to circle your body clockwise and counterclockwise. Make sure you are adjusting your breath to your movements. So let's move with our breath, not without it, and not against it. So breathe in through your nostrils. Because we wear masks and because we are in this compromised period of time, it doesn't ever mean we have to compromise our lives. Pull in all the air you can. Let the fresh oxygen circulate through your beautiful body. That body that has held you true these past 6 months and served you well. Good. Explore it. And if you will, return to your tabletop proper on hands and knees. Shoulders are above your wrists and hips are above your knees. Belly draws in deeply as you flatten your back and neutralize your spine. Let's lift our right leg up in the air. Okay, so extend it back behind you. And then bend your knee, please. And let's push that heel up. And just take little pulses here. So push, 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 push. And then the next time you push it up, as you retreat from the push-up, you'll bring the knee towards your chest. So knee to chest. And inhale, we push our heel up. And we exhale and tuck. And take a few of these. Nice, Siobhan. And I want to remind you guys in the hot room, anytime you need a break, you lay down on your mat. You take all the breaks you want or need. Drink all the water you want or need. This is beautiful. Can you bring that knee out to the right side of you? And just circle the knee a little bit, straightening the leg and bending the knee and just taking some leg circles. And change the direction of those leg circles. And that's beautifully done. Let's try the other side. Okay, so flatten your back. Pull your belly deeply in. Lift your left knee up. And we just pulse. Pulse that little heel. You got this. And then you're going to extend those pulses so you push it up, but then you tuck under, knee to chest. And you push up and you tuck under. And push up and tuck under. And take some of these for me. You guys rock this morning. Let's take some knee circles. So go and circle that knee. You can extend the leg as much or little as you care to. And change the direction of those circles for me. And give yourself a rest. Knee comes down. Arch your spine, inhaling for cow position. And exhale and rounding and tucking. Alternating cows and cats at your pace. Please tuck your toes underneath underneath yourselves and bring your hips back on your heels, and let's stretch out the bottoms of our feet here. So you're just going to sit on your feet, spreading those toes and just feeling that beautiful foot stretch. And if you want more pressure on the feet, you sit back a little. And if you want less pressure on the feet, you lean forward some. Very nice to stretch the toes apart. Shake out those hands. You knew what was coming. Let's get the blood where it needs to be, baby. All right, you ready for some slapping? Hand slap on the floor and slap the tops of your feet on the floor. Slap your hands on the ground. I don't know if you can do both at the same time, but you can alternate. Yeah. And when you're ready, you tuck those toes under, lift your knees up, downward facing dog. So the first downward dog of this beautiful Saturday morning. Maybe you're going apple picking today. Maybe you're staying home watching films, reading a book. It'll be a great day no matter what. Let's fire up those thighs, okay? So here we go. Bend the knees. Spring forward with control to high plank position. Good. Try it again. Hips up in the air, knees bend. High plank position. Take 5 of these. Hips up in the air, knees bend. High plank position. Yes, Clay. Hips up in the air, knees bend. High plank position. 3 more. 1. You feel that in the insides of your thighs as you use control. Last one. And meet your colleagues in downward facing dog. Let's walk that dog, bending one knee at a time, pressing one heel at a time into the ground, taking that deep breath in and letting go with ah. Pedal it back, walk that dog. And when you're on those knees, look forward, prepare for flight. Hop, skip, jump or walk, feet are going to meet the hands. We inhale to a flat back with our hands on our shins, crown of head pulls forward, and exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep, rising all the way up, please. Exhale, per hands to heart center, ground here, breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, circle sweep, rise, lift. Exhale, your forward fold, take it all the way down. Inhaling, flat back. Hop, skip, jump or walk back to that high plank. Hold that plank, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll forward on the toes, bend at the elbows, Chaturanga Vinyasa. Inhale to upward facing dog, breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Inhale. 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 Second set. Look forward, bend those knees, prepare for flight. Hop, skip, jump or walk, feet to hands. Inhaling, flat back, hands on shins. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise it up, circle sweep, rise. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, circle sweep, rise. Exhale, forward fold, take it all the way down. Inhaling, flat back. Hop, skip, jump, or walk back to your plank, holding your plank. If you don't want to hold it, try just bending one knee at a time and doing a running plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Roll forward on the toes, bend at the elbows. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, flip the feet, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. You're doing great. Are you warmed up? Breathe in. Breathe out. Last set. Prepare for flight. Bend those knees, look forward. Hop, skip, jump or walk, feet to hands. Inhaling flat back, hands on shins. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise it up, circle sweep and rise. Exhale, prayer hands to your heart center. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Inhale, circle sweep, rise. Exhale, your forward fold, draw down. Inhaling, flat back. Hop, skip, jump, or walk back to that high plank, holding that plank. Hold it 5. Doing running planks. Good, Jen. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And let it all go. Chair pose. Bend the knees, look forward, hop, skip, jump or walk. Feet to hands. Inhaling, flat back, hands on shins. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise it up, circle sweep, rise. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Let's bend the knees and let's sit down. Chair position. Awesome. So a power chair is with sides of feet touching, but if that's not compatible with your practice, feel free to separate those feet as well. Your option here. Let's bring the booty a little bit lower. Arms where they serve you best. Maybe it's a goalpost or maybe it's prayer. What I want you to start to do is find the balance in those knees. And my students have the music going, so we've got a nice beat. We're going to go right side here. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Double time. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Add the arms. Take it to the left. Alternate. Add any movements you wish. Keep going, work it. Work it. Looking good. Work that body. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, circle sweep, raise it up. Give yourself a break. Exhale, prayer hands to your heart center. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. One more time, breathing in. Breathe it out. Chair pose. Bend those knees and find your seat. Bounce away. Second set, starting on the right side. Alternate. Alternate. You got it. Anything you wish to do with your arms, so Erin is bringing them front and back. Some like to clap to help keep that beat. Very simple step, very profound repercussions here for the body. Oh, I love what I'm seeing. Punching. Goalpost opening and closing. Beautiful work. Keep it up. Find that beat. Stay with it. Let it carry you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take it up. You guys rock. Exhale, prayer hands to your heart center. Breathe all this goodness in. How do you feel? Take a drink. So when you drink, you're just going to release your mask a little bit and have a sip of H2O. To our viewers at home, I hope you are enjoying this. Find some music to funk to. And celebrate your ability to move. Inhale, circle, sweep those arms up nice and high. So you align your body evenly and you find your full body length each time you rise up. And exhale, prayer hands to your heart center. Breathe in. Breathe it out. Students, bring your right knee in front of you. So raise that leg nice and high. Take your hands on top of each other and press the thigh down. But let that thigh press right back up. Breathe. Awesome. Hands come on the hips here. Keep that knee up if you can. We push out that heel, push it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last one. Send that leg behind you, finding Crescent Lunge on the left side for me. Square your hips to the front of the room. Arms where they serve you best. You inhale, push through those legs up high, stretch. And exhale, little fists take you all the way down, bending those knees. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale your dip. 8 more. 6 more. 4 more. 2 more. Okay, stay down in your dip. Drop your back heel, top of the back foot flat on the floor. Davis Brahman Namaskar. Inhaling, arms up nice and high, rise up. Exhaling, chin to chest, rounding forward, head to knee. Breathe here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise it up. Tuck your back toe, lift that back knee. Crescent lunge position. Push off with your back leg. Back foot steps forward to meet the front one, and 2 arms float down to your sides. Roll out those shoulders. Take any movements the body is asking for. Maybe sway to one side and to the other. Shake out anything that needs shaken. Shake a doodle. Roll your head. And when you're ready, we're going to attack the other side, okay? So place the soles of the feet firmly on the floor. Left knee will come up at your discretion. Let us press down on that thigh. Let the thigh press up. Breathe. Find your foundation. Breathe. Okay, when you're ready, hands on hips. Here we go, that nice kick out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crescent lunge position. Take your time, ladies and gentlemen. Crescent lunge. Position those hips to face the front of the room. Ready for your dips? Inhale up and down. 10. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Staying down there in your dip, top of the back foot flat on the floor, circle sweep, arms up high, rise it up, inhaling. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding forward. Bowing down to the gods and goddesses of yoga. And then rising up, tucking the back toe, lift. Crescent lunge position. Back foot steps forward to meet the front foot. Shake it off. Shake out anything that needs shaking. Roll those shoulders. We'll inhale, circle, sweep up nice and high, reach. Exhale to your chair position. Inhale, circle, sweep, rise up, reach. Exhale to chair. Inhale, circle, sweep. Exhale to chair. Once more. And your chair position. Good. Sit a little deeper and then take a full squat. Hands on the floor. Spread those thighs. Use your elbows and spread. Take a hop right back up if you can. Hopping on those toes, lift and reach. And exhale, prayer hands to your heart center. Roll the shoulders. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. How do you guys feel? Are you nice and warmed up? I know you love this, don't you? That's awesome. We're going to take a Sun Sal B now. So a little bit of warriors. I'm going to move a little quicker. Are you guys comfortable with moving a little faster? All right. Batteries are charged. Here we go. Inhale, circle, sweep. Raise it up and reach. Exhale your forward fold. Take it all the way down. You're doing great, by the way. Inhaling. Hands on the floor, flat back. Hop, skip, jump, or walk back to that high plank. Holding that plank either steadily or in a plank run for 5, 4, yes, 3, beautiful, 2, beautiful clay, 1, chaturanga, vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Students, right leg up in the air, reach it. Step it carefully between your hands, runner's lunge position. So here's your runner's lunge. Bring your arms back. Crown of head pulls forward. Breathe. Thunderbolt. The right arm extends. Excuse me. The left arm extends. My bad. But we are going to alternate arms. So here you go. Switch it out. change, change, change. So it's like you're running through quicksand. The legs are steadfast. They can't leave the earth, but the upper body is dying to pull the body forward. It's when we're stuck in limbo, isn't it? When we can't make a decision and we feel stuck. The next time you're stuck, you're going to open it up to warrior two position. Yes. Flip your right palm, breathe in, reverse that warrior. Yes, Lisa. And exhale to your extended side angle lunge. Breathe in, reverse that warrior. Breathe out, extended side angle lunge. Twice more for me. Breathe in, reverse. Breathe out, extend. Once more, my loves. Looking good, Siobhan. Extended side angle lunge. What I'd like you to do is push through that right leg and straighten it out. Let's take a straight leg triangle here. The right hand can be anywhere on the thigh, or on the floor, or on a block for that matter. So for my triangle, my hand's right on my thigh. Gaze at that left hand. Reverse that triangle, students. Make a little L with your right hand. Make a little L with your left fingers. That's your arrow. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, back. Inhale. Take 3 more. 1, 2. Work those arms. 3. Nicely done. Pivot on the right heel. Face the side of your room. Open up your legs. Bring your hands behind you. Lift up. And forward fold. Go ahead. Take that nice forward bend. Belly draws in. Rise back up. Pull the inner thighs toward each other to help lift the abdomen. Beautifully done. Pivot on the heels. Face the back of your room. The back of your room now. Bend your left knee and find your runner's lunge on the left side. You got it, guys. You got it. Pull your arms back. Airplane lunge. Those fingertips pulling away. Crown of head pulling forward. Left thigh is in the lead. Right arm leads thunderbolt position. Jennifer, that's beautiful. And alternate your thunderbolt arms. It's the running in the quicksand. Yes, Lisa. You guys are rocking it this morning. And when you're ready, you parlay your run into warrior two position, dropping that back heel and opening up to your second warrior. Hips open up to the side of your room. These are beautiful. You guys got this in the palms of your hands. So flip those palms. Breathe in and pull back, reversing that warrior. And exhaling to extended side angle lunge. Reverse that warrior, breathing it in. And extended side angle lunge. Take 3 more. Please take 2 more. Please take one more. And from your extended side angle lunge, push through that front leg to help straighten it, finding your triangle position with straight legs. And then please reverse that triangle. Good. And with the left hand in the air, make a little L with your thumb and first finger. And with your right arm behind you, make a little L like an arrow. Let's draw that bow 5 times. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale. And inhale. 3 more for me. 1, 2, and 3. Beautifully done. Pivot on the heels for me. Face the side of your room. Hands come behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. If you can interlace your fingers, great. Otherwise, just hold on to a strap or a face cloth. Lift up out of that lower back, breathing in, leading with your chin. Please forward fold and take it down. Belly draws in and we rise it back up. Arms out and the heels come slightly in. It's time for goddess position. So bring those heels toward each other and point the toes out and bend your knees. Find your goddess. Lifting the rib cage above the hips, we breathe. I'd like you to try your floating skater from goddess. Floating skater happens when you push off with the right foot, leap onto the ball of the left foot, and reach those arms to the corner ceiling of your room. And then back down, goddess, and up. Down and up. Down and up. Take a few floating skaters, working those thighs, yes. And then shall we give those legs a little break for right now? Let us meet in your goddess. Find a little bounce. Here's your kickboxing. Little fists, roll those arms. So you rotate the arms. Feel free to find your own bounce. And if goddess is not working for you, you do that with straight legs just as good. That's it, Jen. This is a dedicated group this morning. You can also drum. We're going back to skater, so talk to those legs. You can let those arms settle and find it. And if that's tiring and you want something different, you can always do a step in out. You take what movements are speaking to you this morning. Find your beat. want to thank everybody who's watching. We got a lot of new people, Lily, and Baltimore, Noel, Amy Moses, Katie, Gail, Sophie. Thank you for watching us. We hope you will share our videos with everybody you know. We have a whole library of them. Yeah, so Erin's doing a march. Marching is great for the glutes. And it's a simple movement. So if you have noticed, I'm not a big fan of contortionism or difficult yoga postures ever. I'm kind of all about just building your fitness level so that things get tough, you have the physical and mental prowess to get through. I guess that's why I'm a power teacher, right? Breathe in, breathe it out. Feel free to take any breaks you need. You lay down on your mat at any time. We're all going to head down there pretty soon anyway. If your movements are now just your shoulders or your head or your neck, that's cool. Just a show of hands. The masks aren't too bad, are they? Depends on the type of mask. That's interesting. I'm getting used to this. All right, my darlings. I want to make sure you have plenty of muscle left to do other stuff today besides our power class. So just shake out whatever you need to shake. Actually, let's take that right arm with our left hand and just kind of press it and press it. We will face the front of the room again. And I think it's going to be time for your tree position. That's what I think. So ground yourselves. Head roll just a little bit. Planting the left foot in the floor. We're going to pick up that right foot. And you're going to take your right heel on your left leg somewhere. Stand up. Ooh. Try to find your grounding. Very hard to do this, especially after all that activity. And then find your movements. Come home with you. Breathe. Transcend. Meditate. Right foot comes behind the left, Parshivo Tanasana. Hands on those hips, square them. Breath in lifts you up tall, and breath out, forward folds you. Whew. Head to knee. Or just keep your spine straight and long. And rise back up. Beautifully done. Back foot steps forward to meet the front one. Shake it off. You guys are rock stars. Other side for me, okay? So the right leg plants and the left heel comes up. Deep breath in as you find your grounding for me. Transcend. Meditate. Take any movements you feel like taking here. It's beautiful, Joan. Beautiful, Siobhan. Jen, you guys are fantastic. Parshivo Tanasana when you're ready. The back foot steps behind you. Hands on hips to square them. Lift up and forward fold. This is the last posture before we take it down onto our mat. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Raise it on up for me. Breath in, you lift up. Back foot steps forward to meet the front one. Shake off anything that needs shaking. We can take coat sleeves. And then circle, sweep up nice and high and reach. Exhaling, prayer hands to your heart center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, circle, sweep, rise. Exhale, forward fold, taking it down. Inhaling, flat back. Hop, skip, jump or walk back to that plank. Holding plank, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, Chaturanga Vinyasa. Up dog is your breath in. Down dog is your breath out. 3 breaths. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe it in. Exhale. Okay, push forward into your plank, students. Scrapes the floor, at which time surrender. Left ear on the mat and face your head to the right. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Let's turn our heads to give our neck an even stretch. Windshield wipering the legs if you wish. People all over the world, join hands. Start a love train. That's what we're listening to here. People all over the world, join hands. Start a love train. What a message. Let's put our chins on the floor. Let's bend our knees, arms in goal post. Empty your body, exhaling. Inhale, raise your thighs and raise your chest. Skydiver. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. 3 more. 1, 2. Beautiful, Erin. And 3, try to stay up there for me if you can. Option here to reach back for your feet or ankles. Grabbing a Dhanurasana, kicking up. Breathe. Breathe. Let it go, my loves. Release. Shake those legs out. It's nice to windshield wiper the legs. And let yourself surrender. I've got Vanessa and Susie watching. Thank you for watching our live streams. Thank you for the students who are present. Thank you for keeping our community together. We're going to lift up off of our mats and roll over onto our backs. Let's all have our heads facing the front and feet facing the back. That way, we are all certain that we are the correct distance apart. Okay, so it gets a little tricky if one person's head is facing one way and another person's head's facing the other way. Then we negate our distancing. What is it, my dear? Yeah, yeah, it's not going to be great. Yeah, apologies to our Instagram crew. The audio on Instagram's not that good, and on our part, it's our fault. It's not Instagram's fault. So our apologies. You really get your best virtual experience live watching the Facebook on Saturdays. Not the other days, but Saturdays. Try to push over to Facebook if you can. And you can always rewatch these on YouTube and Facebook. All right, we're going to do some awesome abdominal work, as if you haven't done enough work already. Bend your knees, bring your thighs on your belly, and squeeze. Breathe. Just hold yourself here. Give yourself a warm, hearty squeeze. That's a nice posture, isn't it? Isn't that a beautiful posture? We can do this every day, whether we come to class or not. And then what I'd like you to do is take those hands, please, and tuck them underneath your tailbone. So you're going to just cushion that sweet little tail of yours with the bottoms or tops of your hands, yes? I think if I'm on the camera, it looks something like that, right? And raise the legs up in the air. Good. Point your toes and flex your feet. Let's lower the heels 6 inches and point and flex and lower and point and flex and lower. And go ahead, take your little leg drops, big leg drops, 6 inches at a time. Very hard to do this. It works better the deeper you pull that belly down toward the center of the earth. Raise those legs back up for me. You did great. Point your toes, flex your feet, and lower, and point, and flex, and lower, and point, and flex, and lower, and point, and flex, and lower, point, flex, and lower, point, flex, and lower, and point, and flex, and lower. And when those feet are hovering, raise them back up, please, for me. Beautiful. And one more round, okay? Pull that belly down deep for me. Here we go. Straight legs, point, flex, lower. You take that at your pace. You're doing beautifully. You're doing beautifully. Okay, let those feet rest. Let your upper body rest. We'll take some relaxing breaths here. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling. While these guys are in a slight Shavasana, I will mention 9 a.m. Saturday through the entire week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All 9 a.m. now. Outdoors Monday through Friday and Sunday. Indoors on Saturday. All of us, take a big breath in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. Just a nice big nose sigh. Does that make a sound? Kind of does, doesn't it? We're going to have to change to nose sighs. Wind removing pose. Bend your right knee. Squeeze. So the left leg is extended long here, but if that's not comfortable for your lower back, by all means modify the posture and bend the left knee too, and place the left foot on the floor. Isn't that a beautiful posture? Let's take the left hand on the right knee and bring the right knee to the left, please. Just giving yourself a nice little twist. If you choose to keep the right glute on the floor, then you'll be giving yourself more of a thigh stretch and a hip stretch. But if you elect to lift the right hip and kind of roll over in a sense, you're also adding a spinal twist in there. So you decide what your body can handle. It's pretty. It's nice. Okay, let's take that leg, please, and open it out to the right for me. Then please bring that leg back to center, and we'll take our knees above us and put one hand on each knee and just circle those knees toward your chest and away from your chest. All right. And let's try the wind relieving on the left side. So relax the right leg and bring your left thigh up, and elbows hug the edges of your body, and you squeeze. Big breath in, students, and squeeze. And then please bring that left knee over to the right. softening the body, just allowing, not pushing anything hard. We get so much more done when our mannerisms are gentle. Okay, let's open that leg out to the other side, please. And then please place one knee in each hand and go ahead and stir your knees again for me, opening and closing the thighs and pulling these toward your chest and away from your chest. And I'd like to take you up into a boat for just a little more ab work. So if you push your legs forward but keep them off the floor, and if you can raise your spine also at the same time. Breathe in and breathe out. And maybe the toes touch the floor just for a little help with balance. Maybe your hands reach back behind you for a little help with balance. Or maybe everything is in midair. If you want to take some movements in your boat, please feel free. You can row the boat from side to side. We got a lot of Pilates experts in this room. Give it just 3 more breaths here with movement. And when 3 breaths have elapsed, go ahead, stretch out nice and long on your mat. Stick position. Arms and legs pull far apart from each other as you just enjoy the full length of your strong body. Now draining the blood toward the heart, let us raise our legs up, let us raise our arms up, and just rest in waterfall. And if you have a block, Deba, can you show them? She's going to place a block underneath her lower back or her butt. That's up to you. Another good reason to watch from Facebook on Saturdays is because Instagram is 60 minutes and Facebook is 75 minutes. Let the blood drain down toward your heart space.